Not unless you have proof that they have that you have probable cause.
We have probable cause. She's
Probably,
saying,
what's the crime?
She's saying that you're vandalizing her property.
What's the vandalism?
She said you put in some air conditioning back here without her permission.
Can you show me what she showed you? I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Showed me yet.
No, we need to go through. But we need to go through protocol because see, here's the thing: if you're here because she's saying that I vandalized the property, then I need to see the vandalism, and you need to point it out because once I give you my information and you run it, it's going to be in the system, and I can sue her. See, I had
sue her for what?
For defamation. Because it's not vandalism. I have paperwork.
So that's what we're here to investigate.
But you're not here to investigate the civil. You're here to investigate any criminal activity. So I get it. I'm happy that you guys are here. But in order for me to give you my information, there has to be evidence of criminal activity. So you're telling me vandalism? Vandalism?
I'm saying that's what she's here for.
So
what she called it.
I need to be presented with the vandalism. I want to work with you guys, but where is the vandalized property?
Where did you put the accident? You know where it is.
She needs the Fifth Amendment. I don't have to plead. I'm
not in court right now.
I'm not in court, but I still have to assert my rights. It could be anything. I could show you this window, and she could be talking about another one. Which let me show you. This window is vandalized, but I didn't do it. Somebody shot a firecracker here when we first moved here or whatever and busted the window.
But listen, I know you don't live here.
I do live here.
No.
How do you know? See, that's the reason. That's the reason why I can't get. That's the reason why I can't comply with give you my ID because you just said I know you don't live here. I do live here. She's telling you that.
Okay,
I'm telling you I do. I've lived
you
here.
say you do doesn't mean is you do. Okay.
Just because she's
okay, that's what we're here to find out. So
no, that's a civil that's a civil dispute. That's the reason why I'm being difficult with you because you didn't already made up your mind that you know I don't. Yes, you did. You just already said I know you don't live here.
So why would she lie and say that you come and go? She said you just got back here a month ago.
Because she's the ugly old lady who used to be with me the best. And I'm not used to be with you.
So you guys had a relationship.
We had a relationship.
In Tennessee, no matter how long it is, it could have been you had sex with her when you were 18.
Okay.
That's still a domestic relationship.
Okay.
And you say you live here, but I live here. There's nothing going on now, right?
Right.
So you guys are still sort of considered roommates.
Roommates, I guess.
Okay,
right.
So is she calling?
Well, she says she doesn't want a roommate.
Yeah, she doesn't want a roommate.
She doesn't like. We bought this house together. She wrote a contract.
How you say that? Why you say
she
that?
wrote a contract. She wrote me a contract.
Do you have the contract?
I gotta find it somewhere. It's I have to find it.
Okay.
I have to find it. But we've already everything I do operates off a contract. So we had a what I believe to be probably an unenforceable contract in court for our relationship. In order for me to be with her, I told her from the first day we met that you're going to take care of me. I said when we talked, this is when we was in Chicago, I said if I'm going to be with you or if I'm going to deal with you, I can help you, this, that, and the other, you're not too bad or whatever, but you are going to take care of me. Okay. And she has been taking care of me ever since 2020. She pays the bills, she buys the food, she pays rent and mortgage, and all I do is I stack stuff up for her to win and succeed.
Meaning what?
Meaning like, okay, so I cook. She can't cook, so for all of 2020, for her to make the money to buy this house, I stayed at home and I was the trophy man, trophy husband or whatever, staying at home cooking all the meals so that she could save
you guys
money.
Never been married?
Hell no, I wouldn't. It's just that I take accountability. So one of the other things is I told her when we first got together, I told her I'm not a one-woman man. So she was like, well, I'm monogamous. So I was like, okay, well, then that's great. Then you shouldn't be with anybody else, but I'm going to be with other people. She doesn't like me being with other women, but she can't stop me.
Okay.
But what she does is she harasses me when she comes in the house.
Are you following her around with the camera?
I'm following her around with the camera when she is doing stuff that I feel that could threaten my safety or my freedom. Like I've been following her today to get footage or whatever, but not in her face. I'm not in her face. I stay at a distance. But because she's a gaslighter, I have to get proof and evidence against the police or when it comes to court, because she's such a liar. She's such a fucking liar and a gaslighter that she will make people and convince people to believe that, oh, woe is me, I need to be rescued from him. Oh, woe. Because like that's what women have to do. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, woe is me, please come and save me. So, like, I've done nothing to harass this lady. There's no legal, legitimate reason for you officers to be here right now. This is a civil dispute. However, I'm happy that you guys are here because she also just called her brother, which I recorded, who lives in D.C., to come here and stay a month with her.
Okay.
So she doesn't know I recorded that, but I recorded that.
But she can do that.
She can do that. No. Actually, I know I can't. I mean, legally I can, but to keep peace with her, I can't.
Okay.
So it's like because her name is the name that's on the mortgage and the deed and stuff. Mm-hmm. But everything that we have going on here is stuff that's supposed to play out in the court. Not you guys are not judge, jury, and executioner.
No, we never said we
so
were.
Again, so the reason why I'm withholding my information is because I don't want to be judged by you. I don't want to be judged by whatever. So
I'm not judging.
So you have not
trying to figure out what's going on.
Figuring out what's going on is you have an entitled, ugly old female who I used to be in a relationship with, who she knows that I think she's ugly, she's hideous, she's trifling, and these are the reasons why we aren't together. However, during the time that we was in that relationship, unlike the typical black idiot goons that's just about getting pussy, I helped this old hag buy a house. Because when we broke up, I helped her buy this house. Okay. She could not have bought this house without me. She cannot maintain this house without me. And the problem is she wants me intimately and sexually and romantically, which because you are a horrible person. And the fact that she just keeps doing more and more stuff, digging the ditch deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm not going to be with a woman who thinks I'm so expendable she can call the police on me.
This contract that you have with her, that you say you have with her.
Right.
Does it say, like, you can go and please whenever you want and show back up anytime you want?
No, that's more of a relationship thing. That has nothing to do with.
Now, I'm just saying because if you I'm just saying what she told me. You've been gone for a month or so.
Yeah, I come for a month, and what she's not telling you is that when I come back, she's quiet, she's calm, she leaves me alone, and things are copacetic. I've been here for a month, so for what I feel, I've overstayed my welcome, and it's time for me to leave again. And I've been preparing on doing that. I got caught slipping, and I started doing too much work. So the other thing is, she's the type of person who is extremely jealous while being jealous of other people. So she sees all of my tools downstairs. She sees I have a Mercedes. She might have said something. I have a car. I took my car because my nice car was such a point of contention because she's a very jealous individual. I had to take my car and move it, and I put it someplace in storage so that if shit goes down here, whatever, my car won't be here. She won't damage it, but somebody who she's attached to will damage it. Oh, girl, he ain't shit anyway. That's the reason why she doesn't have the will to hurt me, because she know that I've done nothing but do right by her. But the people that she's lying about, like she's lying to you guys, won't have a problem with arresting me, assaulting me so that she can put the cuffs on me. Her friends or her brothers will come here, throw rocks through my window, steal my tools or whatever.
Do we have cuffs on you right now, sir?
Not right now. But I'm saying you guys are different from other police officers that I've encountered or other situations that put, police officers who think that they can make the law to their own whim. So
I don't know who you've dealt with from at least our department before.
No, I've never dealt. Everybody that I've dealt with from Clarksville has been awesome. However, this is the first time I've ever dealt with the police in Clarksville where a woman, because this is usually a problem, when there's a woman involved, doesn't matter if she's black, white, ugly, old, maybe that might be a little bit or whatever, but there's a woman involved who is claiming that she needs protection from a black man. So, in order for us to proceed forward, because I don't want my name on any type of record or any type of, particularly with her, unless I'm being presented with some type of a probable cause. I know my rights, and you guys don't have any probable cause to run my information. There's no probable cause of any type of crime. And if it is, it needs to be documented so that I can sue her.
It will be recorded.
So that's the plan.
Right. But you have to have that before you run my information. So if you're trying to say that that she's accusing me of vandalism, then we can roll with that. We can.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The whatever you just put in. Some AC or whatever.
It could be. You know what? I plead the fifth on that. I know my rights officer. You have to do an investigation. So as part, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get me to tell on myself.
No, I'm just asking a simple question.
You just know what you just now did. You just asked the leading question. In court, that's called a leading question. You tried to ask me a leading question.
Look, we're not in court right now.
I know, but you just convinced me. You were trying to compel me to tell on myself to make your job easier.
Listen, all right. I've been upfront with you since I got here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So listen, this is exactly what we're here for. I'll tell you that, and then will you please work with us so that we can get out of here.
I am working with you guys.
Let me finish, please. So that we can get out of here ASAP, okay? Nothing physical is alleged, anything. I went and saw the AC unit. Arguably, that could be considered possibly an upgrade. It's a little bit of a gray area, but you did, bust the hole down to put in that AC, okay? That's fine. That can be civil, whatever. With the part where we're at and the part where we have to do our job, this is not a domestic violence where charges are taken. For us, this is a domestic trouble. The domestic laws in Tennessee are very strict. Something's alleged, somebody goes to jail. Because of that, anytime we come out to something which is a domestic situation like this, we have to do a domestic trouble report saying we came out, nothing was alleged, nothing met the criteria for us to make somebody go to jail, and that is why we did not take anybody to jail, because if we leave in 5 minutes and you all of a sudden start whooping up on her, it's a liability on our end. Why didn't you do something more? Well, when we were there, that's what the reports are. When we were there, nothing was alleged, this, blah, 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 all swell. That is like our receipt for, hey, why we can leave without making an arrest. Does that make sense? That's why we need your information so we can plug you in, hurry, and then we can bounce.
No, that makes sense, but that still goes against my constitutional rights.
That's fine. What time is it? So we'll have a supervisor on in about 12 minutes if you want to go that route.
Right.
Or see if they want it. Because here's the thing, man. You're failing to identify yourself.
Right. I don't want to be on record with this woman. Like, she called. Like, so if there's a crime, if there's something that took place, I'm all willing to go through that. What you call them, whatever. If you got probable cause, but now you're trying to get my information with no probable cause. And I feel like
I think you're in court right now.
So actually, I need to contact my attorney before I can continue to call you guys anymore. I need to contact my attorney.
Wait, do what you got to do,
thank
sir.
you. What's your name, officer?
Officer Dawes.
Officer Dawes, and that's
it's
Officer
right
Reid.
Sure.
You got
right
your
it's right there.
Also, y'all got your cameras working?
Yeah, everything is recorded.
Absolutely.
Your red light is on. Yours not.
It's not. What color is that, sir?
Red. I'm just saying. Like I'm looking at
you making it.
Mr. Joseph Purvey, will you please just go do what you need to do? 1980.